Okay, socializing is fine and fun, but they're not my netherlings, okay? I don't wanna, like... I feel bad if I go too long without doting on you. You know, I feel bad if I go too long without doting on my netherlings because you guys kind of need it, okay? Wait for Christmas just for my love. I'll give it to you 365 days a year and the extra day on leap years as well. Netherlings are beautiful. The netherlings are beautiful. Did you hear that? You're fucking beautiful. Did you hear that? I just said you're fucking beautiful and don't forget it. No, I like rooting for you guys because you guys are rooting for me. It's a two-way street, you know? There is a gap in the market and it is filled with netherlings and I fucking want to sweep you all up like I'm some greedy Wall Street investor into my arms, okay? That is a fact. I missed you. That's what I'm trying to say. There is a gap in my fucking life without streaming to you guys at this time, okay? Netherling, don't you agree? I'll always be the devil on your shoulder, whispering exactly what you want to hear. Telling you exactly what you need to hear. Spoiling you is my default setting. Spoiling you is my default setting. You're all absolute gifts. That's why. You're the greatest present I could have asked for. See? You are here to be spoiled. You're here to be spoiled. That's why you come here, okay? That's why you're here to be spoiled. You're my adorable little netherlings and you need to be spoiled. You need to do your thing. You need to be spoiled, all right? I'm kind of like a proud parent with that kind of thing because I'm like, look at what my kids did. Look at what my netherlings did. Look at them. I pick your little squishy selves up and then I proceed to like hoist you and like show you around to people. I'm like, look at this jelly bean. Look at this gummy bear of a being. Look at this creature, okay? Look at this thing. It's mine. Let me just say I am absolutely delighted to show off every dark piece of myself to all of you wonderful, delightful little netherlings. So, mwah. It's the growth and seeing you guys do amazing things that encourages me to keep doing this. And I love getting to see how your lives develop and do amazing things. And I wouldn't be able to connect with as many wonderful people if I wasn't all of this, if it wasn't for Club Netherbrand and getting to see your wins. It's good. It's really good. All of them. It sounds silly, but that's kind of the reason that I'm like still doing this and like still Zanny, you know? One of the reasons why I'm Zanny is because of the fact that I actually really like getting to make my netherlings happy. I actually feel like I get to do something positive and it's really rare I feel like I actually get to do something like legitimately positive and, you know, have fun myself while doing it. It's definitely a thing. I don't think I'd be able to do all of this and like play the corporate game if I didn't have my netherlings, to be honest. It's you guys that kind of do that for me. Like, so in conclusion, he stalks us so he can better spoil us, okay? Yeah. The entire point is like that that I'm more like available and can be like interacted with and do like the stuff and like, you know, heck. Okay, I'm always going to take like the more difficult route if it means that I get to turn around and have like netherlings and I'm able to make happy, you know? So yeah, we're stuck with each other. One of the things that genuinely does like cause me the warm fuzzies is when I see like when I see my netherlings turning around and doing like little achieving like little things and like big goals and doing stuff like that. I don't know why, but it always gives me like strong warm fuzzies because it feels like I'm getting to be like, I don't know, the soundtrack to a cool part of your life and I get to join in on your achievements, you know? I get to live vicariously through you guys and see some of the cool stuff that you achieve and get to be like, hey, I was some of the backing track for that. You know, it's something that I do appreciate. It's probably one of my favorite things about doing all this. I know you guys are more than mature enough to like handle stuff without having to worry about like parasocial stuff. And like, I have my own takes on that, which could go into an entire like, you know, what's it called? One of those, like the trend where it's like, you know, this is my thing, but listen, about like the concept of it and how it's like used and like phrased. But like, I know that I don't have to worry about you guys because you are wonderful, and I fully trust in your behavior and the fact that all of you have been really wonderful and mature and like kind of fucking awesome ever since I first started VTubing. And honestly, like, I don't think anyone who's like a netherling I've ever seen fuck around and actually like be bad, because like, you guys have always been very polite, and I've always seen all of your interactions that I've witnessed or perceived online as being very like mature and well balanced. So all of you have been lovely and like a real. I think that's what I can say is that I think that we've all worked together and built an amazing community.
We've built a community here that is like enviable. We have built an amazing little enviable community here. So I wanted to give you guys just the absolute best and all of my love. All of you. So whether it's just Netherlings, Netherbranded, all of you as a whole, yeah, no, you're absolutely perfect. Like you're perfect. You're fucking perfect. You're perfect. That's it. I couldn't have found a more special and more charming community, and I'm thankful for all of you. You guys truly are 1 in a million in this entire landscape, scene, everything. And yeah, that's all there is to say. The Netherlings, the Netherbranded, everyone connected to it. I don't think there is another little community like us in the whole of anywhere. So I wanted to give you guys my love. And it's something that I do talk about a lot. And I am like a proud parent being like, look at my kids, look at them. They're well behaved. They're well groomed. They stand up straight. They have good posture. They do such lovely things. Go, leave, do not stay. If I ever turn around and stop valuing you, stop treasuring you, stop turning around and being affectionate with you, stop turning around and putting emphasis on what you guys do for me and how much you matter, right? You should know I knocked something over. I'm getting too impassioned, but I don't give a fuck. Like, that's the thing. When that happens, no, that's the time where this isn't the club anymore. This is the time where I'm not Zanny anymore. This is the time where I stop being the thing, right? That's what happens. The day I stop doing that, the day it feels disingenuous, the day I turn around and it becomes something that like is just bleh, you know, that's when I stop being me. That's when I stop being me, because that's what all of this is about. That's what you're about. That's what the Netherling community is about. It's about you guys just, you're tolerant and loving, and a Netherling is a Netherling. And even then, you show like a lot of patience for people outside of the Netherlings as well. Club Netherbrand is always meant to be a super warm, cozy, welcoming place. It's the whole thing where, you know, the idea is it doesn't matter where you're coming from. You can just sort of wash up here and know that you've got a comfy, cozy place to, I guess, watch some streams, hang out with me, meet some people, and see what happens, you know? It doesn't matter about anything else. Yeah, no, I just try and keep the doors open and the seats warm. And that's it. But I'm glad you were able to find a place here. And to be honest, I'm glad that all of you were able to find a place here. It's something that I think I didn't realize how close Club Netherbrand would grow to my heart in, well, the past 8-9 months. So where it is now is somewhere I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of. So goodness, I'm glad you found a place here. I'm glad that you've come to love the community, because to be honest, the community is the damned best thing about this place. It's wonderful. I couldn't have asked for better Netherlings. And I'm very, very proud. I'm just fucking proud of all of you. I don't know how else to say it. I love seeing the way you guys win. I love seeing when good stuff happens. I love seeing the highs and lows of things going on. And I'm very, very proud of all of you. It's almost been 1 year that we've been together, and I think that regardless of the ups and downs, I couldn't be prouder. There is not a better community I could have, if I had got the chance to tailor every aspect of this community from the ground up, it would be exactly like it is now. Actually, no, it would probably be worse, to be totally honest. To be totally honest, it would probably be worse than it is now. I don't think I could have even imagined how we would end up. Yeah, I couldn't have actually designed this to be a better community. My netherlings are inherently beautiful, and anything that is the derivative of you has to be wonderful by default, okay? Wonderful by default, okay? We're going hard on this. I know that you guys have faith in me and like what we're doing. And the fact is, we ended up making this year, we made literally a weird, unique little community that like it broke away from like a lot of like the pre-existing like etiquette types, a lot of pre-existing everything, right? We literally made like a unique little offshoot that's become like completely ours. We own like Club Netherbrand, you know, and the fact that it's so different from what else is out there is something that I'm incredibly proud of, because it's something where we came in with, well, I came in with no idea what I was doing, and I was like, fuck it, I'll make a place for the weirdos, the outsiders, the cool little people, and it worked, and it took root, and I will always go to fucking bat every single time I get the chance, because who the fuck else is gonna go to bat for the little guys? Who's, you know, you're tiny. Who's gonna go to bat for y'all? You know? Okay, here we go. A lot of mainstream stuff gets easy representation and easy yeses, right? But when it comes to the Netherlings, you guys were a little bit different. You're quirky, you're fun. You don't like hella fit in with everything, and I love that about you. Like, it's incredible. And the thing is, whenever I get the chance to go to bat for something weird or unique or crazy, I go to bat for it, because I'm like, yeah, let's go. I want this. I'm gonna, like, every time I'm gonna fight for you guys. It's the way I am. It's the way I am. We managed to create such a fucking unique thing where the community is just as fucking valuable and incredible as whatever I'm doing. If anything, the community is more valuable, and I love that. I love the fact that I'm not the center of the universe. I'm a facilitator of making a cozy place. The place is you know, it's the thing. It's why I'm so fucking protective of you guys, okay? It's why I'm so protective and insane about it. I'm not sane about this. I'm a fighter, okay? And if I have to turn around and go to bat for you, then it's cool. If I have to lock you up in my basement to keep you safe, I'll do that too, okay? You're not going anywhere. You are mine. You are nether branded, all right? And I'll tell you what, you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me, okay? I'm immortal, all right? You're stuck with me until not even my dying day, yours, okay? I couldn't be prouder of the community that we've made together this past year. I genuinely think that, like, when it comes to how we've cultivated and curated and done things together, everyone's been, like, in the same boat. Maybe we don't think exactly the same, but we all have like a rough idea of like the end goal, and I love that for us. I love the fact that we actually all have like a similar idea for like where we like to be, what we want, what we like, what we enjoy, and what we don't want. And I think knowing what we don't want is probably what's given us the kind of love and unity that we have, because it's that normally there's like, I don't know. So I was speaking to Fred about this the other night, Frederick, and we said that, you know, normally there's kind of a bit of a low ceiling on cozy streamers, you know, people who are super cozy, and it's kind of rare exceptions. But this is not a part-time thing. Club Netherbrand requires constant care, attention, affection. It needs me to be in the zone. It needs me to be there. I need to be looking after Club Netherbrand. That is like one of the core principles of it. And he is weak when we're emotional. Yes, one of my desires is to look after my netherlings. It's kind of like built into me at this point, okay? Believe it or not, Netherlings, you've looked after me a lot, these past 10 months, okay? 10 months, you've looked after me a lot, okay? You've made sure that, like, you've... How can I put this? The Netherlings have been extremely involved, and as your incubus, you've helped me avoid a lot of things. You've proven a lot of people from FSP very, very wrong by being as amazing as all of you are and showing me the kind of love that you have. And it's because you've done stuff like that that I, in turn, have become rather protective. Because, you know, what can I say? You guys have been very devilish.